Good evening, my name is Garrett and welcome to The Last Call. Tonight's final drink is from Cardinal Spirits. This is a 45% ABV, no age statement, straight bourbon whiskey. Now, Cardinal Spirits is based out of Bloomington, Indiana, my home state, and this is actually sourced from MGP. Now, we do know, according to their label, that it is over 3 years old. Well, we don't know exacts, but it is over 3 years old. The mash bill we actually know as well, which is 60% corn, 36 rye, and 4% malted barley. Now, I've been trying to do more Indiana whiskeys because there's some actually good things coming up here in the state itself, and I have yet to have anything from Cardinal Spirits. So, as always, we're trying it two different ways. First way, neat, no ice, no water. Second way, we'll add a drop of water, see what changes up. Now, they also do several different bottlings. They have a couple barrel proofs. They have a single malt as well. So they're expanding out, which is great to see. And it's okay to source from things. Never be discouraged if you like stuff that's sourced. Gotta start. There's some good things that come out of MGP. Like, that's the thing that people have to remember is MGP doesn't mean it's bad. You can have good whiskey from MGP. So, again, haven't had anything from here yet, though. As time goes on, I hope to cover more from Cardinal Spirits, so if they do show up, check it out up above and down below. Love the color. Nice, beautiful, beautiful color there. Love their simple bottle shape, too. These kind of more rounded, but it's got the thicker glass bottom on there. I do like thick bottom glasses like that. You kind of already won me over on that. Nice light color, a little bit of a golden hay straw. I take it back, not hay, straw colored. So, let's go for notes. Oh, yeah. Simple MGP on the nose. Really, you get that bit of spice in there from the rye. Yeah, a little vanilla sweetness, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of oak from the barrel. It's very easy on the nose. 45% doesn't really show up. So you're getting a nice light sweetness in there. But that spice is really coming out. I'm really surprised on that. I love that. It's almost got like a freshness to it. But I like that with that little bit of barrel char going on. But I love that spice in there. I've been getting more accustomed to rye spices, so I'm curious on how this will go out for the taste. So let's find out. A little warm on the taste. ABV does show up a little bit, but it's very simple. Got some nice rye spice going on there. You do get a bit of that corn musty note, but it's not bad. It's there. But actually, I find that rye is really prominent. Nice, simple herbal, little spice in there. Doesn't quite go into the medicinal area, but it's got that just nice, simple herbal going on. A little earth sweetness. Get a bit of that oak in there as well in the finish. It's got a good mouthfeel to it. And now that I'm acclimating to that 45% even, it does feel good in there. Herbal sweetness, oak. Kind of weaves in and out of that sweetness with that herbal note going on there. It's very simple, but exactly what they're aiming for. Not a lot of complexity going on there. I do love that herbal sweetness that the rye is bringing. That corn note that I was getting is kind of subsiding a bit now that I'm acclimated to it. So it's not as present, but it's actually pretty simple and good. Yeah, I love that rye in there. It really helps cut up that classic, bourbon note of the caramel, vanilla, oak. When you add that touch of spice in there, it really does do a good job. It's not bad. It's pretty solid. Okay. Try it with a bit of water. Okay. I do love their simple bottle design as well with their labeling. Just, I don't know. There's just something about being simplistic like that always does intrigue me. I either want you to go full-blown crazy bottling, crazy labeling, or go simple and just showcase what's inside the bottle. You go in between, I'm like, that's cool, but sometimes it can go a little gaudy. All right, see what a little water does. Almost identical, but probably 40% dialed back. Still get a bit of the spice, a little bit of sweetness. That herbal is showing up. A little bit of that oak vanilla is there. But very muted compared to the neat version. The herbal note that this is pulling out in the neat version is a lot more complex. But this still has a lot of those characters that are just all dialed back. Let's go for taste. It goes a little metallic and it goes a little strong. The alcohol note is showing up a little bit stronger on the taste. I'm trying to acclimate to it, and we'll try it again. Yeah, that corn, musty corn note is there. It goes very metallic. My mouth is just constantly watering right now. Like I'm salivating like crazy. It goes that musty corn. Get that metallic in there. The herbal is still there. You still get a bit of that herbal note, but the sweetness has gone away. The oak notes are there, but they're very, very, very damp oak. Yeah, it goes very metallic right from the moment it touches your tongue. Very metallic. Oak. Bit of herbalness in there. And then that musty notes there as well. Not the greatest with the water, but as always, it doesn't matter what you drink or how you drink it, as long as you enjoy it. But let's talk about market price now, because we all know market price is market price, and it's always going to vary. Picked this up at Meijer here in the Midwest for 21 bucks. It's okay at that price. I don't have much of an argument at 21 bucks. Normally they have it on the shelf for $28.99, so 29 bucks. That's a little high. The flavors it brings to the table are very simplistic. And that's not a bad thing. Would I pay $30 for this? I don't think so. Would I pay $21 again? Yeah, if I'm looking for very streamlined, very simple, but a good introduction to what MGB can be. Yeah, I think it does a good job. But with the water, it really took it for a weird ride. Wasn't too big of a fan on that. But I have to say, what's here for $21? I would pay upwards of $23, $24. Probably wouldn't go over too much on that, just because once you start getting up into 25, you're kind of getting out of its wheelhouse, in my opinion. And you could pick up some better bottles for that same price point. Again, my opinion, that's what I'm just some internet person talking. So keep that for a grain of salt. But either way, there you have it. Cardinal Spirits Straight Bourbon Whiskey. If you have any questions about the bottle itself, let me know down in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer it. And if you have any specific spirits I should go looking for, let me know down below. I am always on the hunt for something unique, different, fun, or local to try. And as always, may your last drink of the night be the best one.